Nearly 2 months after the U.S. government was given a court-ordered deadline to reunite families separated at the border, there's still children waiting for that moment. CBS 4's Sandra Garcia spoke to an immigration attorney for more information on this continuing issue.
It appears that they're still not fulfilling those orders that the judge made because there are still some parents who are not reunified with their children.
A federal report released in September says the U.S. government still needs to reunify children separated at the border, despite a court-ordered deadline of July 26 earlier this year. The delay in reunification has some organizations like the ACLU up in arms.
Our staff has been very, very frustrated with the Department of Homeland Security and their refusal to comply with the order, and really their constant effort to give us a runaround and give the courts a runaround.
The report stated that over 2,000 children were separated from their families under the zero-tolerance policy. Of those, almost 200 children remain separated after parents either waived their reunification rights or the government found them unfit to be reunited with their children. Another 100 are simply just waiting. But immigration attorney Carlos Garcia says this is a process that takes extensive time. He has helped 2 families reunify pro bono.
The parent has to get in touch with wherever the detention center is that the child is being held. Generally, they're being held by the Office of Refugee and Resettlement, which is called ORR. And so they have to make contact with a caseworker there to determine how and when they will be reunified.
The ACLU has its attorneys working nationwide as they continue to navigate this issue.
These children have been separated from their parents for much too long. One day was too long, much less the months that have gone by with them not being with their children.
Immigration attorney Carlos Garcia says the U.S. government claims to have met that deadline, but he says many families remain apart.
In reality, we see in practice what's happened. So they've defied some terms of the order, and I'm not optimistic that they wouldn't defy other orders as well.
In McAllen with Complete Valley coverage, Sandra Garcia, CBS 4 Valley Tonight.
Officials say it isn't only parents that these children are being separated from. Despite legal guardianship, grandparents or other relatives may not have the same rights to be reunified as a mother or a father.